I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I think I'm gonna be having a wonderful day. Welcome to today's video, today's video log. Today will be a very busy day for myself. I am leaving the house and I am going to my dad's work. I'm gonna pick up their SUV. Reason why is I purchased another car and a motorcycle at the same auction, and I'm gonna go pick up the trailer, and hopefully the motorcycle and the car that I bought will fit on the same trailer, and you know, kind of two birds one stone type of deal. But I'm driving a Volkswagen Touareg and I'm sure it will have no problem towing. The problem is it's on dealer plates, and as far as I know, in the state of Oregon, you cannot tow anything on dealer plates. It's not a transporter plate. It's literally used for vehicles that I'm selling, that I could drive around wherever. I just cannot tow with them. So in order to stay within the law, I'm gonna go pick up parents' car. It's a GMC, and we've used it before. You guys saw in the previous log. But I'm going to dad's work. I'm gonna pick up the GMC. I'm heading to my in-laws that have the trailer. I'm picking up the trailer, and then I'm going to the auction, and then I'm going to the house. Basically, today will be an extremely busy day for myself, and I'm gonna try to work a little bit on the BMW that I bought, that you guys could check out in the previous log if you haven't already. I'm gonna try to get the hood open. So stick around, today will be a wonderful day. I will see you guys at my dad's work. Made it to my dad's work. I'm gonna wait for him to come out. We're gonna swap cars, and then later in the day he's gonna show up to my house on the Volkswagen. But after this, we're gonna go pick up the trailer, and we are off. Dad always comes through. My dad is awesome. Off to get the trailer now, which will probably take me maybe 35-40 minutes to get there, hook it up, and then another maybe 40 minutes to get to the auction. But I still have plenty of time to get everything done. We just gotta be hustling. I'm in a very industrial area, and from time to time you get drivers like the guy in front of me. Well, actually traffic right now in general, speed here is 45. They're doing like 38. I don't get it. Since I'm driving, I'm gonna tell you guys what I bought. Haven't thought of a video title yet, so I don't know if it'll be included in the title or not. But for the car, I bought a 2005 BMW 745 Li. Just a few days ago, I purchased, well, last week, Thursday, I picked up a 2007 BMW 750 Li. The difference between the two cars is, of course, the engine. The 745 has a 4.4 V8, and the 750 has a 4.8 V8. The reason why I bought the 750, because I kind of wanted something luxurious for myself to drive for a little bit, and I had this BMW on my watch list, and I knew it was coming up, but the other one looked better. I liked the spec on it a little bit better. The interior, mostly the interior color was better. So I bought that one, and then this one came up, and I saw that it is much more loaded. So my 750 has like heated seats in the front and the back. It has self-closing soft doors, self-adjusting and like self-leveling headlights, power folding mirrors. You know, it's pretty loaded. Well-optioned car, power trunk and whatnot. The 745 that I purchased today has all of that, plus cooled seats in the front and back. It has privacy shade for the rear, and then I think both side windows. And then the rear seats, I guess they're kind of air seats, if that makes sense. So they'll kind of inflate to adjust to your body size, either like on the sides for your bolsters and whatnot. And the damage is smaller. So I bought that. The only thing I don't like about this BMW that I bought today is the interior color. It's that BMW gray color. I'm not a big fan of it, but I chose options over the interior color. So now the BMW, the 750, I'm gonna fix it up, replace the hood, the headlight, which came in, it's right here. I'm gonna replace that, and I will most likely sell the 750 and keep the 745 for a little bit, for a few months. I honestly probably won't even last that long. And to be honest, guys, I would not be surprised if I pick up the 745 today, and if it doesn't have any issues, I'll clean it up, and I would not be surprised if I list it for sale. I don't know why. I have such a hard time keeping cars for a long time, because for me it's like I'd rather take a profit, because I like a profit more than I like driving the cars that I buy. But we'll see. The other thing I purchased is a 2013 Honda CBR 500R. It was laid on the side. From the pictures, I think the front turn signals are broken, and then the right side fender is scratched up. The oil pan on the side is scratched up a little bit, and then the exhaust is scratched up. I haven't seen it in person. It's a run and drive bike. Hoping that it's not gonna have any issues. I'll see if I'll want to sell it as is without replacing anything, or if I could find some kind of exhaust, maybe aftermarket exhaust for it, and you know, a few minor things to kind of fix it up a little bit, and then I'll be selling the motorcycle. That one I did not buy to keep, and I actually got the motorcycle for super cheap. The winning bid was $325. It has 7,000 miles on it, and after fees, I think it was $488 for the motorcycle, which I am slightly worried about because it doesn't look like an insurance was selling it. And in all honesty, I just placed the bid. I was like 325 bucks. Well, actually, my max bid was 350. I ended up winning it for 325. And I thought, like, chances of me winning it are slim to none. So I placed the bid, and then I get a notification that it's pending award, meaning that I was the highest bidder, but it had a reserve or just pending approval from the seller. And today, so I won it yesterday, today it was put on my account. Why is this guy, okay, good job. He's grabbing the left lane. If you guys will see this Toyota. I don't mind when people get in front of me, as long as they kind of move over so I don't have to hit the brakes. So good job to that guy. But the problem we're gonna have is the BMW. It's a really big car. It's fairly long, and it kind of filled the trailer from front to back. The 750. So we're doing the same thing, but I have a motorcycle to load. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it, in all honesty. Yeah. Got the trailer. She hooked it up fairly quick. I feel like I've had enough practice now to the point where I could hook up the trailer by myself in like 5 minutes. Just gotta get out of here and not hit the fence or the posts. Sweet. Off to the auction, which will probably take 30, maybe 40 minutes to get there. Probably 40 minutes. And we'll see if I'll be able to load it up myself. I have showed up, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of people here already. I'll see if this guy in front of me is gonna move. Somebody parked. Didn't do a good job, needless to say. So it looks like he'll be probably moving. So I'm gonna take that spot because I'm parked in an awkward place. Paid for, parked. I asked him to put the bike in the front. So we'll see how well that's gonna turn out. First one loaded. He actually pushed it out. We rolled it up on the trailer. He helped me kind of move it to the side. It started. Surprisingly, I couldn't put it in gear just like that. So this is the damage that I saw. A few scuffs right here and then this plastic piece. Don't know how much all this stuff is. The one thing I did not see is this part right here. Which, whatever. I paid $488 for this bike. I'm not gonna be upset, to be honest. So once the BMW gets here, I'm gonna work on strapping everything down. Got the straps here. I already started taking them out, but that'll be a little project for myself. There he is off in the distance, grabbing the BMW. Really cool guy. But when I looked at the BMW yesterday and today, all the windows were up. Right now, when I was waiting to hand him the paper, the passenger front window was down and they have tape on it. So either we already have our first issue without even starting the car, or maybe they forgot to roll up the window and the battery's dead, so it didn't start and doesn't have enough juice to roll it up on its own. But I guess we'll see. And there we have it, both of them loaded. So this is the damage. Super minor. And this rubber piece kind of came out a little bit, but that's no big deal. So this makes me feel pretty good, actually. Both windows are in this condition, so I'm assuming the battery really is completely toasted. And they rolled down the windows when they were going through the auction lot. And essentially, they killed the car and they wouldn't roll up, so they figured it'd be easier just to tape them up. But I'm gonna get this thing strapped down. The bike, honestly, don't really know how I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna go home and see what kind of condition it's in. Got it strapped down somewhat, the best way I could. This will not make sense, but basically the front is held, the back is held. The car seems fine. The motorcycle, I kind of pushed it forwards like this way and then back this way, and it seems like it's stable. I'm gonna take it easy. BMW should also be fairly good. Yeah, it's not budging. So I'm gonna use the bathroom. We're gonna hit the road back to my house and get everything unloaded. Although I know I tied down the bike and the BMW, got on the trailer, I can never help but worry, you know, like what if? We've never had an accident, thankfully, and I don't want to have one because it'd be a huge pain in the rear. So I'm trying to watch everything like a hawk. I'm taking it very slow and easy. I'm doing like 25 right now. But there's a big semi in front of me, so he's helping. I don't look that bad. But nice and easy will get us home, I hope. Tell you guys one thing, I am definitely happy that I'm only towing for like 10 miles. Because of the bike, the BMW didn't go like to the front of the trailer as far as I would like, so there's a lot of weight behind the trailer, and the trailer is very tail happy. I'm doing like 55. It's okay now, but there's parts probably like after a turn where it sways pretty bad. I made it. Excuse the hair. I made it. And 7:45 meet 7:50. I'm gonna get the straps undone and I'm gonna start unloading. This isn't really a problem, but that's a problem. The trailer is sitting so low that the support, I don't know what to call them, they're not staying. I like them because when you drive off, the trailer doesn't tilt. I'm gonna try to do it the old-fashioned way. The jump box on. Got this door opened up. So, moment of truth. Will the window roll up? Started. Now let's try the window. Look at that, I was right. That makes me happy. Except, let's turn turn this way down. I'm gonna take off the jump box and then I'm gonna slowly get this thing off the trailer. So we have our first problem. The parking brake is on and airbag light is on. From what I've read in the last 2 minutes, that says it will happen and get stuck when the battery loses power, which it clearly did. I mean, aside from that, it's running great, no ticking from the engine or anything. And what I'm gonna need, by the looks of it, is this tool right here. And then this key will go in here. I don't know if you guys will hear the parking sensors going off because the car is running. And then apparently I just have to turn it or something like that to manually release it. So I'm gonna give that a try. Quick look inside. This center console is the same in the back. I actually locked the car and the battery's dead, but fully loaded. It has that TV screen right there. The one thing it does not have that the 750 has is the auto folding mirrors. It might be somewhere like in the center, but for now I don't see it. This is what I use to get rid of paint on windows. I already sprayed some, and this is pretty much how it's done. Repeat the process until it's gone. And then just watch this. But battery is no good on this one because it ran for a little bit and it completely died. So I'll need a new battery. Now let's get the bike off. I don't think I'll need these, so I could put them back and lock up the box over here. 7,000 miles. Let's get her started. I am done. Got the bike loaded, not loaded, offloaded and parked inside the garage. The BMW is here. I'm gonna finish up with the trailer and I'm gonna take it back to my in-laws. I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below.